It's me again. I forgot to mention that we want to draw a border around the sheet. And it just looks nice to have a border. So when I cut out this sheet, I cut it if our sheet size is 12 by 18, or you can do 11 by 17 or whatever. When you have that sheet size, then what we're going to do is draw a border around. So I cut it a little bit bigger. So I'm going to just put in the extents of my sheet. So there's 8, there's 12, and of course using my full-size scale, which says 16. And then I'm going to mark it at 6. And that's the extent of my sheet. And now I'm going to draw a border around the sheet. So this black line I drew is just so you can see the sheet. And for drawing the border, we use our full-size scale, so the one that says 16 or the one that says 1. The border around the sheet will be 1/2 inch using our full-size scale from all the sides. So from the top corner here, I'm going to measure down 1/2 inch. And again, I don't need to put a mark on this side. I just need 1. And then at the bottom, I'm going to measure up 1/2 inch and put a little mark. And first we draw it lightly. We draw the line lightly. And you can just go right to the edge, and we go across. And then I'm going to measure over 1/2 inch on this side from the edge of the paper, and 1/2 inch on this side from the edge of the paper. And then I'm going to lightly draw this in. Okay, so now I've got my border lightly drawn, and the border is usually done in an extra bold line. It's usually the darkest line on your sheet. So then you'll take your 2H lead, because it's bold, and you'll do a nice dark line. And you can go over it a few times like that, but try not to miss the line. Keep it close to where it is and keep it a consistent thickness. So I've got the top line and the bottom line. And you can cross your corners a little bit. And then I'll start here, and I will draw this down. And of course, to darken it, you might need to, and it's a little bit harder this way when you're, going down and you're trying to match it up and get it consistent thickness. If you want, you can switch your T-square around and use the edge of that the longer way, or sometimes people, when they're doing bigger drawings, they even flip their sheet around so that they can use the edge of the parallel ruler to draw the long line. But for our purposes, it's not a big deal. So we'll just move our triangle and carefully get it in the same spot. So that's my border around the sheet, 1/2 inch in on each side. And do put your name on the drawing. And of course we draw guidelines just in the bottom corner. And then you can do your name without the wiggly lines like I do. Anyway, so that's it. Thanks.